Hello, Mechwarriors. Today I'm doing a review of Larry Bird. That's what I call this guy. I call this guy Larry Bird because I did a video tutorial series explaining the height of different mechs, and I call this guy Larry Bird because he's almost the tallest mech in the game. This is before the Charger came out, and I haven't tested the Charger, but there are some pretty tall mechs out there. An honorable mention would be the Annihilator, but I'm pretty sure this guy's almost the same height. And I call this guy Larry Bird. This is the Grasshopper 5J, and this is the R, which came in a series pack that I bought back when I first started playing this game. The very first day I was playing this game, I bought a 4-pack of mechs, and this was one of the mechs in the group. It was a Zeus, a Wolfhound, an Enforcer, which I did a tutorial on, and this guy. And this guy, far and away, is my favorite one out of the 4-pack. I don't always bring it out, but when I do, I'm always surprised with the amount of damage it does. It just devastates, and it can take so much abuse. And it has dual AMS ability as well. By the way, what do you think of this nice paint job? The original paint job for this thing was, I think, white and black and red, which is, I think, the same coloring that I have on my Enforcer still. But I went with this color because for whatever reason I like this, and because it's green, and, you know, the Celtics are green, and that's where Larry Bird played. So this is what we got going on here. I've tried a variety of different mech builds on this, and this is the one I settled on that I seem to like the most. I've got 2 ER large lasers, and I've got 2 medium X-pulse lasers, and then 2 standard medium pulse lasers. And what this does is it allows me to have a lot of good firepower, penetrating firepower, without being too incredibly hot. Now, I've tried this with large X-pulse lasers, and I've tried this with 4 medium X-pulse lasers, and in both scenarios it's just way too hot. So first of all, I've got a 325 motor on this. I've got 3 double heat sinks here, plus the 3 in here. I got the advanced sensor package, which gives me a little bit better zoom ability and stuff. And honestly, if you're thinking about getting this or going the skills to get the zoom, which is the 1 skill, I'd go this way if you could, because this gives you better sensor range. It's better for the tag. You get better zoom and speeds up targeting data as well. And this is the real big deal. Zoom 1 goes to 100%, and then Zoom 2 goes to 200%. It's really good. And it's advanced zoom, between advanced zoom and the sensor level 2, it's a really small number, as you can see. So I would go with the advanced sensor package if you have the option. This does have a single missile option there, which you can do an SRM2 or SRM4 or a rocket, but I went with the advanced sensor package, and it served me well. For the AMS, I went with standard ballistic AMS, which I've started using a little bit more often in some of my mechs, but I still use laser AMS on a lot of my clan mechs. And then I've got 2 tons of ammo, which I think is pretty adequate. 6,000 rounds is pretty decent. So let's get to the meat and potatoes. So I have a heat management of 1.14, which is pretty good. I have a firepower of 33, which doesn't seem like a lot, but believe me, it's really justified, and you'll see in the match coming up. And a speed of 75.2. We come down and look at the quirks. We got a chassis seal bell bonus of plus 30. We get a missile cooldown of minus 10%, a general cooldown of minus 15%, which affects all the weapons. We get a range boost of plus 5. If you have a missile on board, I don't know why they put so much into this, because you only get the 1 slot, and you can do an SRM4, a rocket, or an SM2. And that's pretty much it. I think you might even be able to get a streak in there somewhere. But oh, an LRM5. Ooh. You also get a missile spread reduction of minus 60, which is pretty good, but we're talking about 5 missiles. Oh, and I guess you could do a Thunderbolt in there. And then you're getting a heat reduction of -10. And now this is where it really kicks in. You get a laser HSL +1, which means you can add an additional laser without getting any kind of a strikes. By the way, do you see any warnings or anything coming up here? There is none. No ghost heat with this build. It's wonderful. Moving on. We're also getting base armor center torso +15, left and right torso +10, left and right arm +11, and left and right leg +15. Jump jets. This is capable of jump jets. I don't run jump jets a lot of times because I feel like it's kind of wasted. It is useful, I will say that much. But I think it's kind of wasted on me because I usually forget about them, unless it's like a Shadow Cat or something. And I'd rather use that tonnage for ammo, weapons, or ammo and weapons. One of those three. But you do get an initial jump jet thrust of +10, and jump jet burn time +10 as well. Now, when you come down to the skills trees with this, by the way, I'm running 2 cool shots in the UAV, which is pretty much standard. And as far as my armor goes, I know I can go down to 2, but I like to go with 3 with this, and the reason is I feel like Larry Bird's torso twist is a little bit on the sluggish side, but it is generally considered by me to be a fairly tanky mech. I'll put this against a Hellbringer any day of the week and twice on Sundays. And I haven't come across a Hellbringer that I haven't been able to put down because I feel like they're kind of soft. And this is coming from somebody who likes clan mechs. So range is not quite maxed out, which is usually my standard. But heat is definitely maxed out. I didn't go with the laser duration because the only duration that's really going to affect is the medium pulse lasers and the ER large lasers. And I feel like I could use that someplace else, and I did. So skeleton density, armor hardening, reinforced casing, overheat damage, and laser AMS overload, all maxed out. Absolutely. I don't even think I've even used some of the missile or the jump jet features on this. Look at these. These have never been used. I've had this mech for 11 years. Quick ignition was only on there once, and I think it was because it was originally part of the original skill tree. That big, ugly one. Not the original, but the original one after that one. Cool run and heat containment, because I definitely run with override on. Seismic sensor, very, very useful, especially if you're in a kind of a brawly mech like this. And I put, in the match, I put 3 light mechs on shirts, including a fire moth, which I thought was actually kind of easy. It's kind of confusing shooting those because with the arms so way up high, you feel like you have to aim higher. I think I got a headshot on that guy. Sensor range, absolutely boosted all the way out with radar deprivation, and of course I wanted my 3 consumables. Yeah, so Larry Bird is a lot of fun to drive. It's easy to go with, and I've actually been very impressed with this. When I first got it, I was kind of disappointed, but as I started playing other mechs, it's grown to be a household favorite for me. Anyway, I hope you like it, and I hope you like the match coming up, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Yay! Love this guy.
Ruger made auto cannons.
What about River?
Yeah, what I missed?
Ruger, it's a gun manufacturer.
Oh, my name is River, though.
Ah, gotcha.
This is my map.
Yeah, it's your city, man. Thanks for letting us play here.
Ah, Ruger. Very first gun I ever owned.
Ruger what?
Oh, technically I had a Daisy air rifle first. I got that when I was 5, and then I got a Ruger 22 rifle when I was 8.
Good old 1022, huh?
Yeah, everybody seems to have a 1022, except for me, oddly enough.
Love that magazine.
Got one right here beside me right now.
Target acquired.
What, that little tiny box?
Target spotted.
It's a rotary mag.
Yep. I've got a Derringer
UAV
right
up.
next to me.
Echo 5.
That little single shot Derringer.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, it was my mom's. It's even got the little holster. The one you put on the garter belt.
Yeah, I don't recommend as a dude wearing the garter belt part though.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I was
nothing wrong with the
getting ready to
Derringer.
say.
It gets in the way of my shorts.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Focusing Charlie.
I got at least 3 enemy mechs in the upper city.
Copy. Golf 5, we got an assault mech. He's kind of hiding right now.
Target
He's
spotted.
focusing on you guys at H6.
Target spotted.
Looks like he's going to go help his boys in box 5.
Need assistance.
Yeah, they are all about that area over there.
Target
Already
spotted.
strike out, Echo 4.
And fire moth, Echo 6 low.
Target spotted.
Alright, stepped in front of you. Yeah, that arc-
Stalker moving in. Stalker moving in. He's Echo 5 high. Looks like a planned Stalker.
Oh, sweet.
CT open on that
Yeah.
Mag Cat too.
He's got a Highlander with him.
Image enhancement engaged.
New target
Alright,
acquired.
go for it. We got a guy at their base. Assault mech.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
There's a Stalker looking around. He's confused.
Level critical.
That left torso on that Mechwarrior is open.
Enemy base is being captured. Override engaged. UAV activated.
Yeah, he's
Enemy
down.
base is being captured.
Says I got a solo kill on
Target
him. That doesn't
spotted.
make any sense.
Get some help with the war thing over here.
Image enhancement engaged.
Enemy base is being captured. Target acquired.
Seismic says between Fox 4 and Fox 5, there's multiple. Of them.
Oh, look at that. He forgot his override.
Enemy base is being
Yeah,
captured.
we're between them and their base.
pad up over here.
Looks like there's still an assault near Fox 5.
Yeah.
Enemy base is being
Coming to
captured.
help you at their base. Shadow Cat.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Enemy base is being captured.
And let's go get that damn Stalker. Fox 5.
Enemy base is being captured. Target acquired. New target acquired. Introducing critical damage. Heat level critical. Enemy base is being captured.
Can't believe that Stalker's still alive.
Enemy
Target him? I
base
can't
is
see him
being
anymore.
captured.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I got him locked.
Target destroyed.
I'm fucking with him the whole goddamn game. Thought he'd never die.
I'm pretty sure you got a KMDD out of that.
1.
Well, it's not the size of the mech, it's the fight in the mech. I call this thing Larry Bird. Sorry about the toes I stepped on. Please tell me I didn't have highest damage. Huh, I did.